everybody, welcome back. Today I have a fun video planned. I am going to create with this pumpkin mini album #2 because ScrapDiva does have a #1 that came out last year, and this one is super cute. It is different. The other one is more of like a squished pumpkin, kind of like more rectangle, and this is more round, and it's really cute. It does come with the mouth, a couple of spiders, the little stem of the pumpkin. So this is a lot of fun. And I'm using the door tag, the small one, and I'm bringing in the 3D lemonade cart because I will be using the wheel. And if you are ready, let's go. All right, I've already gone ahead and cut some pieces and some strips here to create a little box. Now I'm cutting 2 pieces in white, 4 pieces in the dark blue, 2 pieces in the light blue, and 2 pieces in the strips, and 1 orange pumpkin. Now the reason I cut out these white ones here is because that was 110-pound cardstock, so it's nice and sturdy, and I need 2 dark blue ones for each side, the front and the back. And of course the light blue is going to be the outline of the pumpkin, and the 1 orange one is going to be the front of the pumpkin. So I'm covering this white cardstock. This is going to be the inside because I want to make sure that I'm able to see the inside without having to mess with it too much, and glue. It would be hard to glue the blue piece on the inside. Now I'm making sure that's nice and sturdy using double glue here, so the liquid glue and the AGT gun. Now let's put those together, and now I'm going to work on the strips right here to create the little box. ScrapDiva has some box making strips, so I will link that in the description if it is available. This is a smaller one from a different ScrapDiva die. Like I said, look through your dies. I've said it before. Think outside of just what you have available with the set. Think of what dies you can mix and match. Now I like to call these little teeth that I'm folding over, and I'm adhering 2 strips together, cutting the end of one, adhering those together so it can be a little bit longer, and that middle portion I'm going to adhere it to the bottom of the pumpkin, and I can go ahead and start gluing. This is how it's supposed to be intended, gluing the little teeth on the outside portion, and then I would go ahead and sandwich the little teeth in between with 2 blue ones to make it not show. But I was having a hard time with this die, and I was also watching a show and talking to my daughter at the same time I was doing it, and I was not paying attention. So I accidentally glued it right here and sandwiched it on top. I forgot to glue it on the outside portion like I did on the first. It was just a mess, and it was not the way I intended to glue that down, but I made do with what I had and what I was already doing. So now I'm just going to cover that white portion up. That's how it's supposed to be, the little teeth showing and then covering it up with the blue, if that makes any sense. If not, it's a whole mess. I was so done gluing those teeth down. I was not having it. Anyways, you can't see it, so I guess it all worked out. I'm adding the light blue outline to the pumpkin, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some detail with YR65 Copic, and the die does kind of have these little perforated lines on there on the pumpkin. I just wanted to highlight it. I'm using the small door tag to create a door, and that little handle piece is part of the tag, but I made it into a little door handle, so that's cute. Adding the stems and these little squigglies, those are one of my favorite parts of the pumpkin, is the little squigglies. I cut out a couple more pieces of those to add into the wheel. Now again, adhering the door, and I'm going to add also the wheels. Look at how cute that looks. And I'm going to add in more detail on the door and then adhere the door. I've also gone ahead and cut out a little window on that door. Look at how cute it looks. And I also cut out a piece of green strip right there from a different die. You can just hand cut that. That's going to be the little step to help yourself up to the carriage door. It's so cute. Look at that. It's adorable. I'm going to add in some more detail with those squigglies on the wheels. The wheels are also cut with that 110-pound cardstock for sturdiness, and adding in the ones on the back because we want it to stand up with the wheels. So of course you need 4 on each side. I'm going to add in some detail on those wheels after I add in all those little cute squigglies from the pumpkin. I'm adding a white background so you could see the squigglies a little bit clearer. Isn't that cute? The Cinderella movie, the original Cinderella movie, it had all these little squigglies coming out from the pumpkin, so I wanted it to look like that movie. Now on the wheels, I am going to add in some little pearls, and I only had white pearls, and I've done this before. As you can see, I have my pearls right here, flat back, right there, and I'm going to add some coloring with YG63, and later on I'll come in with YG67. Copic markers or any alcohol markers are great for coloring in those little flat back pearls to make it coordinate to your project, and they do stay green. They don't come off. The paint doesn't come off. The coloring, it stays intact. Adding in some fun flowers from ScrapDiva. She has so many. Make sure to check out all the flowers. Just type in flowers into the little magnifying search bar and you will see all the flowers that she has available. So I'm adding also the greenery from different ScrapDiva dyes. I'm adding some blue gemmies in the middle of those flowers so you're able to kind of get that coordinating color. Super cute. Now, I cut out another door and I went ahead and I adhered it to the front window. I don't know what my video is doing. On my side, it looks like it's acting up. So now I'm adding that to the window so it looks like it's a Cinderella, and I just added her to the front portion of the door so I can open it up and write a little note to whoever I'm giving this to. Isn't that cute? I love how it turned out. More detail without marker, and now it just needs to be opened and closed. That little door is going to be so much fun to write a note in. I think it turned out really cute. Look at that. I'm also going to bring in some gemmies and some sparkliness into the little pumpkin because I think it's super cute and it just needs more shimmering. Now, earlier this week, I created these shaker bows, and they were princess theme in my last video. I'm going to add those into this little carriage because they're going to be a really cute addition to that little box. And look it's adorable. It's looking really great. Other than that, thank you so much for stopping by, for checking out how I made my princess little pumpkin carriage. And don't forget to check out the description for the code Veronica to be able to purchase and get some discount, and the link to all of the dyes that I used. Until next time, bye!